If there's one thing I think I've realized over the years, I'm good at just chatting with people. So when I used to do more engineering focused interviews, so especially that transition from working man to Lost Boys, I had a very broad scope of what I was willing to jump into. And I think there's nothing more nerve-wracking than an engineering interview. They are tough. Even if you have a 20 years experience, you get in there and you're like, I don't know anything. I don't remember anything. Have I done this work? I'm an imposter. So I had started with those interviews, and then with the tech design and the design interviews, they're much more like, there's still some technical elements, but you're explaining things, you're talking things through, and I'm much more comfortable in that space.
Yeah, designer interviews tend to be a little bit more about personality, right? Who you are as a person, and a little bit of creative riffing, hopefully. And obviously engineering feel like the opposite end. They're like hard skills, right? I would imagine tech design could almost be both, which is terrifying.
And you never know which it's going to be. I've had interviews more recently that are way more technically inclined. They want to know that you can interact and, pick up the ball on more simple engineering solutions. And sometimes you do get those designer questions. They want to know how your brain thinks, how you approach things, and how well you can communicate those, versus you get into the engineering questions and you're like, they want specific solutions. There's a right answer here that you need to give, and you're like, oh no, brain just shuts down.